An action-packed evening looms here on EA Sports. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski, ready to call the action. Fraser, will send it down to you at ice level. How do you see this tail of the tape breaking down?
You got a couple of teams that don't have much thread between the two of them, but they both can score in the power play. If you get yourself into trouble by taking an unnecessary penalty, that might very easily be the difference in this game.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And no luck on that pass attempt. Quick stop by Broda.
Smothered that in close chance.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Great poke by Lettinen. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that goes off a player in front. And now he tries to get it across to Sundin. That pass doesn't go. With the backhander. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Turco's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. Quick pass to Sundin. The Leafs played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Sundin. Oh, what a slick stuff by Turco. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Lettinen's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a stop! I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain.
Hey, we get a look on the highlight here. That's a really nice blocker stop, but what a scoring chance. In good position, just beaten by the goalie.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Makes the save with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Hull. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he moves it to Murphy. Sends a pass over. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. The Leafs have it now. Josses the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Gonchar. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Turco's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. Broda's been taking dangerous chances and throwing them to the curb all night. Here's another one.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Leafs win it. Taken by Murphy. Turned aside with a glove. Carbonos won the face-off. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's the chance. Stops them with a glove. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Here's the pass. And that one's broken up. Puck grab by Murphy. Quick feed to Duff. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot with the stop. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Sundins won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's picked off in front. Picked up along the wall by Carbonneau. Cross-corner dump in. Here's a short pass to Horton. And now he moves it quickly to Conacher. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Toronto's across the blue line. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Great pass from the left wing. Goes right to the crease. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Broda's going to hang on for a whistle.
Hits like that are becoming more and more rare as the game gets faster and faster. But that is a big hit.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Sidler's won it off the faceoff. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Nieuwendyk's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Move to the middle, and that one's blocked. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Denies that opportunity.
Nieuwendyk's back in the play after getting a new stick at the bench.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And a penalty coming up as the official blows the play dead. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Sometimes a hit just looks wrong. That's one of them. Boarding is the call.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they certainly hope this game won't be scoreless much longer. Their first chance on the power play. They got their big boys out, trying to crack the egg.
Nice job to escape the zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. The Stars take it across the blue line. Handles the puck at the point. He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe. It goes into the net. Power play's job is to create shots. And if you can create them from the most dangerous areas of the ice, you're going to be successful. Dead center, in the slot. He doesn't miss.
The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead here late in the opening frame.
You can feel this starting to come on. The pace of the game started to increase, and they get the games first.
Moves it to Medano. Nice pass. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick pass to Lettinen. And there's the save. Well, it's an opportunity for fans to stretch their legs here as the opening 20 minutes comes to an end, and a chance for these players to catch their breath. Just a lone goal is the difference so far as we conclude the first frame. Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends the pass over. Conacher's got the puck from the back end. He clearly doesn't like that.
Hoag's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. Yeah, he looked banged up earlier in the show.
He scores!
Well, the momentum is clearly switched now, James. Back-to-back goals for them. Man, he's dancing through the team here. Great moves, and then he lays one over. It's a beaut, and his teammate gets to hammer it home.
Dallas looks a little more relaxed on the bench there, Ray. What do you see?
Yeah, they should be. I mean, they've worked hard to get themselves into this position. Now you want to put the pedal down, try and stretch this game out, and put it away.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
You're and by number 33. Time of the goal.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Sundin's won it. Taken along the wall by Conacher. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Glove save. Broda's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps. When they look at this on the video, James, the shooter's going to see that shot's not in a good enough position against a goalie this good. It's got to be better than that.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. From the slot, wrist shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Well, he's calling him out now. And stirring the pot.
A little friction, and all of a sudden, guys are getting heated.
And we've got a fight. And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this bout from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. That bout was an old-fashioned punch-in-the-face contest, and I don't think the home side liked the results very much.
Upcoming face-off here, and this crowd still buzzing after what we saw just a few moments ago. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Scores! 3 is the magic number!
And that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. The offensive zone face-off gives them the jump on puck possession. Shortly thereafter, it's in the net. That face-off is the key, though.
The Stars seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Moves it quickly over to Hull. Makes the save with the trapper.
Broda's one of the group today for sure. It's not been very good from him all the way out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Stars have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And he says no! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a chance. That's turned away with the pad by Turco. And that's knocked away by Hull. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Quick feed to Nieuwendyk. There's a hit on the play. Slides the puck over. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck. Skates to the crease. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Modano's taking it from his own end. Dallas is across the blue line. And now he angles it across to Hogue. With authority. And that's picked off. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Lessinen's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Stars have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. They fight for it along the boards. And that's poked away by Lettinen. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck over to Murphy. Toronto's on the attack. The Stars gain control of it. Tries to get it to Lettinen. Gains the zone from the right. Lettinen's got it along the wing. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-0 is where we sit. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Stop that one. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Takes the pass. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Mahovlich's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Made the stop on the play. The Leafs slide it through center. Some great thievery in the open ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Stars don't have to score anymore. This is such a comfortable lead. Just make sure that they protect the puck and play this thing right to the end.
Feeds it over to Murphy. Moves it to Smith. Handles the puck. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board and the bench is pumped.
His teammates love it when he scores, and he was able to give them a huge boost with that goal there, guys. It's his born leader superstar ability, and he's given them something to get excited about for sure.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Iafrate with the stop. Dallas has possession of the puck. Oh, rocked along the boards.
I almost feel the boards rattle where I'm standing here, James. That's a solid hit.
Takes the feed. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Medano. And now he tries to get it across to Lettinen. With possession along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, what a denial by Turco. A chance in front. That's off a stick. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. He scores!
You're down by a couple. You want to give yourself the opportunity for a tying goal. They've done that with this one here. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Toronto's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Murphy. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's got the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Toronto's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Murphy. Back to the blue line. And there's a shot! And that goes off a player. Glove save made by Turco. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Gilmore's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Duff. And now it's grabbed by Gilmore. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Ellett. Fantastic save!
Turco's able to keep the score the same. He turns away a slot shot.
The Leafs have it from their own end. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Duff. Oh, he denies them with off the post. He scores!
Always nice to get a bounce. This one hits the pipe, makes the sound, and goes into the net. Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
The Leafs have drawn even here in the back half of the third.
Working away at the game, you want to give yourself the best chance to win. You don't want this lingering on too long. Now they've tied it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Conacher. Well, they get a chance to catch their breath, but not for long. Icing, big face-off coming up.
The centerman has most of the responsibility here. He can only delay so long before they're going to have to get the puck on the ice.
Dallas takes possession off the face-off.
You know the other club is a little tired after the icing. That's an important offensive zone win.
Levels him with the hit. Snaps one on net. Turco's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. You're trying to put that puck into a small hole above his shoulder. He doesn't quite get it there as we see here. The goalie makes a nice glove stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Stars take it across the line. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Hogue. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Hogue. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it to Gonchar. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Conacher's picking up momentum through center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what a stop by Turco. Receives the pass. There's a shot, and that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Medano. And that pass can't connect. Puck moved over to Sittler. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scores the go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
Toronto's breathing a bit easier now here, coming up with a big goal in this third period.
Their bench was pretty excited when that goal went into the net. Now they'll want to continue to be aggressive and don't let the opponent start to dictate the pace.
Right to the middle! Tremendous stuff! Score! The big rig attacks!
Wow, that's a terrible horn on that rig, James. It sounds like a kid's toy. This is not kids' play. Look at how strong to the front of the net. Keeps the defender on his back and then puts it away. When he drives that puck to the front of the net, he's like a big rig. You're not slowing him down as he's getting right into the front of the net.
His big rig zone ability was on full display there, guys. He protected the puck with his body as he drove into the net and was able to finish off that chance using his strength and power. What an effort.
Stopped by Bruda! Dallas trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ludwig. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it with the glove. A shot at the empty net. Pops it into the empty net.
Well, that should pretty well wrap it up. Another cushion onto the lead. Oh, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends a pass over. The Leafs carry it along the wall. There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Fiddler's got it in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Stars must be feeling a little shell-shocked after what just happened in that third.
When it turned fast. Coming in for a lead, with a lead rather, and then getting smashed in the third period like they did.
Hooray, Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.